Hello everyone. Welcome today to my channel and welcome to today's tutorial. Today's tutorial I will be making a very nice a pattern for a dress. Let me actually show you what I'm going to do. And before that, I just wanted to say thank you everyone for actually supporting my channel, and those who are asking question or giving a comment. I will say thank you so much for doing that. And by giving a comment, actually I will know how to improve whatever I'm doing. All right. And also when I am and also when you send me a comment, I want to improve, and if you want to know actually more, you can send me messages. All right. And also when you are actually watching my video, maybe this is the first time you watch or you have been following me what I'm doing, please let me know where you are watching my video. I actually want to know that. I'm interested to know that which country you are that you're watching my video. Okay. All right then, so let's go and continue to do what we want to do. Okay, so actually I hope you guys can see this style on this video, sorry, on my telephone. And so actually a very good client sent me this, gave me this picture and said to me I wanted to make something like this 3-layer dress. And so that's exactly what we're going to do. And she wants v-neck, but this time we're going to modify that because it's a bit deep, so she wants a smaller, and also small, very short sleeve she wants to have. Okay, so when you want to draw something like this, it's 3 steps, 3-layer of skirt. You can do it in different ways. You can actually do it like, if you don't have enough fabric, maybe you have this made fabric is not enough, so what you can do is you can just cut out the flare that you want, and then you use lining to actually complement the other fabric inside. But we are not going to do that because I don't really like that fancy. And as for this client actually have a very beautiful fabric that we're going to use, and she has enough. She has she bought like 6 yards, which is like 5 meters and something, and so that is really enough to make this gorgeous dress. Yeah, and as well she wants a tie that go with it for her husband, and also a pocket square. And the amazing thing is that this very dress, she wants to have a pocket. My goodness. Well, anyway, I'm going to try my best to see how I can complement all this into this dress that she wanted. And so with this dress, you don't really need a lining because this layer is already as a lining of the dress for you. Right? Okay, so let's go now and start with it. And so meanwhile, when you want to, the first thing that you do, you have to measure from your waist. Actually this layer is more important. You have to measure from the waist down, and that is the full length of the skirt, and then you measure from your waist to this second layer and from your waist to this top layer. And so that is the length that you needed actually to able to draft this this dress. Okay, and also what you have to do is to actually get your radius of your waist, and that is what you, with that radius that you have, that is what you're going to use to draft the 3 layers for the waist. All right. Okay, so let's go on now and do what we always do. My telephone away. Right. So what I'm going to do now is to, what I did was, you know what I did, what I'm going to do. So I have waist measurements of this kind that I'm going to be busy with. Is actually like, let me see, 97 of the waist measurement. And so in order for me to able to draft this dress very well, then in order to get the radius that I'm going to use, and then I actually let me get my pencil. So I actually divide like 97. That's what I did. I divide it actually by 4. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. Divide it by 4, and so you can use other thing that you can use another measurement that you're actually doing. It's up to you. It's up to you. Do not use this measurement if you are not this size of the measurement. So you have to measure your waist and other necessary measurement that you have, that you actually need for your dress, and then you can go ahead and actually drop that. Right? So let me see. So you can do this. So when you divide this by 4, you will get your measurement. So let me show you what you're going to do. You see this. I'm just looking at this side. I'm just looking at this. At this side. Okay. 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 Okay guys, I'm back. Okay. So now this is 97 divided by 2, because you can divide by 4, but I'm going to divide by 2 because I am going to cut one piece, and that will be for the front, and I will cut the same for the back. But for the back, I'm going to split it into 2 because I'm going to put zipper on it. Alright, and so with this measurement 97 divided by 2, then I will get something like 45 cm, and then this 45 cm, then you're going to divide it again. You're going to divide that again by 3.14, and then that will give you like I give you like 15.44 or something. So just say 45. Right. So that's what you're going to actually do now. So now, so that will be your radius, right? So that is very important to actually do that. Okay. So this is that. So what you do now is that from the corner here, you just put it like this, and you have like you have your 50. I guess we'll just put it at 15 and a half here. And then 15 you have here, right? 2 and a half here, right? And a half. Okay. We have it. 2 and a half here. So what you need to do now is just to ruler. You can use different kinds of uh, ruler to actually make your make your make whatever you want to do. But I'm using this ruler. This is really very nice. This is really very nice. You can use your there are different kinds of ruler you can actually do it use. So this actually for me it's good. I can use it to grab the armhole, or when I want to make a flat skirt, the bottom of it. I can use that. I can use it to do so many things. For the neckline, for your neck, and so you can actually use it. So this ruler, I bought it from Marcos. Marcos in Canada. I bought it, so you can even get it online anywhere, Amazon, wherever you can get it there. So I'll just put it on it, just put it like that, circle. Okay, you can see that I do like this. I do like this, right? Okay. So this is my radius. You can see from here my radius, okay? And so I also have this tool that I bought. This is very one particular one. You can actually use this as well to make your radius. See? So you can use this one like this. If it's like like 4 inches, you can do 5 inches, depends on that. So but I'm not using this tool today, right? I'm using my ruler. So that's just like this. So you measure that. So the next step we're going to do now is we're going to actually measure the length of the skirt. Let's just say we start from the first layer first. Let me see the measurement that we need actually. So for the first layer, we actually need, that is the top layer. The top layer we actually need like 17 and a half. 17 yeah, 17 and a half, and then the bottom, the middle layer is 35, which the under layer is 70. Okay. So basically what I'm going to do now is just to, like this 70, you have half of it, that's 35. So 35, the half of 35 is 17 and a half. So you just measure your measurement like that, not at all. So this is what we're going to do. So now I'm going to do the first one, because this first one, it is the same method that you will use for everything. So now you have you measure from this, your radius that you already did. So you measure, you put your tape here, and then you just measure down what the measurement is that you need. So in this case, let's start with this for 17 and a half. So this is 17 and a half, and then measure 17 and a half. The way, I hope you guys can really see what I'm doing, because I cannot adjust my camera. It's 17 and a half. And then from here you measure again. Here, measure 17 and a half. Alright? So now you have 17 and a half. So what you're going to do is just to connect all this together. So you can still take your ruler, this one, and you connect all your points. Where is it? Yeah. Okay. So this is it. Okay. You can do like that. Alright. So you can. So this is it. So you have this. Just do very well. Okay, this is the line. Alright. There. You connect it like this. Okay. Connect this. Okay. So you can see it's all connected. You see? So the marking is done. Alright. So in this case now, you can decide, okay, let me use here as the sizing, because you're going to, you know, after drafting this, after you finish drafting, you're going to know, because this I'm going to cut, let's just say we're going to cut 2. of this. We're going to cut 2. So here can be side seam, alright? Okay, and here as well. But then when we cut 2, then we can determine where we have to, what we should do, either side seam or unfold, because we're going to definitely cut this too, right? Okay, so now if you want to draft the other layer, let's say the middle layer, what you have to do, if you really have if you have a huge table and paper, what you have to do is to actually just from this radius, because we're going to use the same radius to draft the whole 3 layers. So the second layer, it is 35. It's 35. This is 35 and a half. 35 and a half. And then we have this 35 and a half. 35 and a half. Right? Okay, then you have this again, the length, the 35, 35, alright, 35 and a half, right? So, 35 and a half here. Okay, so this is how you do. So what you do, you connect, so people can see, you connect this point, you connect this point, you connect this point. Alright, that's how you do connect this point as well. So let me try to connect the layer so that you can see what I'm doing here, what I'm talking about. So you connect this and this together. So you connect this and this together. Okay. Okay. And also do like this and that too. Okay. Okay. Right. So now you have this, right? So you have the 3 layers. So of course, so when you draft everything like this, so you can then with the other layer, you just put it like this as well. To separate this to here. So then you just draft it like this as well. But this is exactly 70. And go here as well. Go here. Right? So that is that. So the other side is not long enough, so I'm going to use other paper to draft that. So meanwhile, what you have to do now is to actually, I will cut this out first. I will just cut this out first, then I will use another paper. Alright, you can see, so let's cut it. So let's cut it out. So okay, so this is the top and the bottom layer of this. Then I'm going to use other paper to actually cut out. I'll cut it out. Now you have know how to measure it, so you will know how you will be able to measure the other one. So let me get my paper, then I will show you what I've done so far. Okay guys, this is what I did now. I just quickly used my white paper so that you guys can see, because that was actually rough sketches for my brown paper. So this is how the patterns actually turn out. So as I said, cut 2 on this. So if you want, when you do, you can also just do it like this on fold. So you can just cut it on fold, and then you have your side seam and so on and so forth. But if you have enough fabric, depending on the fabric that you actually are cutting, sometimes you have all these layers and layers of designs, so you can wash that out. So this is the other one I did, and so this is the other one I did. And so what you need to do is also, when you draft out your radius, you have to add your sewing allowances on it. Add your sewing allowances up, because when you don't add your sewing allowance on it, at the end of the day, when you cut it out, it will be too wide. Because when you cut it out and then you start to add, because you have to join it to the body, then that centimeter that you use could be half centimeter, it could be half, it could be 1 centimeter. But then that take out, instead of you to add to it, then you reduce it and it become wider. So that is why you need to add sewing allowances, and also for the folding of your fabric. So when you are folding these layers, when you don't actually add the sewing allowances for the folding, it will get shorter. That is why you need to add that too. So this is the one I just did for this. So what I did was that I went ahead and because the paper I have was internet, so I used my wrapping paper to actually sew it. So you see how this paper is really very beautiful. So I have enough gift wrapping paper that actually I have at home, so just use that to actually put that way. So this is how it turned out. So I'm going to put my fabric like this. When I'm cutting, I'm going to put my fabric like this. So this is how it is. So this is the second step, and this is the third step. So you see. So off we go. So it is ready now, and so I am so it is easy actually to cut all these layers. All right, so you can put your fabric on fold, or you can just do it like this. So it depends on actually how enough space you have to cut your fabric. All right, okay, so we're ready now. We're ready. Okay, so that is that. So anyway, so for those that for you sewing friends, what you need to do is to go draft out your pattern, and after that you go and get your fabric that you know you want to use for your dress. So, and then next week we're going to actually do. So what you have to do is that you draft out your pattern like this. Then after that, you can cut out your fabric. You can either put it on fold, or you just put it like this, depending on the design in your fabric. We're going to use African print fabric, and we're going to use African print fabric. We're going to have pocket on it. We're going to cut out also the tie that we're going to the part that we're going to use to make the tie. And so guys, you know, it's going to be a lot of work to do, but it's okay. You just have to do that. So you can go there and do that. So for the upper body, you already if this is the first time actually you come across this video, you can go into the channel. There is a video there on how to draft out your pattern, on how to modify your pattern. And so when you have all this, you can draft your own bodies that you're going to use. And few weeks ago we actually make like the overwrap tab and the overlap top, and then that top we use it to make a dress. So that pattern is what I'm still going to be using on the top of this. I will make it v-neck, and I will reduce the v-neck with the pictures. So that's what we're going to do. So that is that. So I'll see you guys next week then. So thank you very much, guys. Thank you, and I wish you all a very good day. And please let me know if you have any question about this drafting of this pattern, and then I will get back to you guys. If you ask any question, I will respond to that. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, and I wish you all a very good day. So goodbye.